All right. Good morning. Welcome to Co-Learning Launch presents the Fantasy Team 11 of the day. What we do here is we daily give you the fantasy team that you can pick for your fantasy leagues. So today we have a very exciting match, the second of the double header Sunday between the team from Rajasthan and the team from Mumbai. They have a history that goes back a long way. You'll remember the Corey Anderson match where Rajasthan Mumbai finished off right at the end with Dravid throwing his cap. So yeah, it's a brilliant match, supposed to be a lot of fun. So without further ado, I'll just dive straight in the team. Now, who do we have as keepers? So we have Butler and Quentin de Kock. Butler now is batting in the middle order, and he still seems to have found form to score runs, uh, except in the last two games. So that's a little bit of recent form troubles for him. And then Quinton de Kock at the top has been brilliant for Mumbai. He's done well in the last five games. He scored almost 50 every game. So yeah, Quinton de Kock is picked ahead of Butler. Again, one thing to note about Butler is that Butler has a really good record against Mumbai. So you may consider picking him in place of some other player that we have suggested. But then Butler just doesn't make our team. However, it's a strong recommendation to consider him. All right, then we have Uthappa, Rohit Sharma, Smith, and Surya Kumar Yadav. Rohit Sharma, we are still not sure whether or not he'll play. Although it was supposed to be just a one game break for him that he missed last time. Uh, and he's likely to play today, but we don't know if he will or not. Uh, but even if he does play, there is a slight concern with the fact that he's coming back from an injury. He's not had the best IPL so far. So we have decided to go leave him out of the team because of his inconsistent run and pick Surya Kumar Yadav instead, who's a more consistent number three and is able to take the innings forward from number three, play good innings from there. He's probably been the most consistent number three this IPL, which is why Surya Kumar Yadav makes the team. Now, Uthappa and Smith. Uthappa at the top is a different player than Uthappa in the middle order. Uthappa at the top has scored a lot of runs for different teams from Pune, Bangalore, Kolkata, and now at Rajasthan, he's tasked with this role. He did well in one innings, but even if he gets a 30 at the top, it's still a good enough score for your fantasy teams, which is why Uthappa makes the team, and there is Steve Smith, who's found form in the last couple of games, especially because Steve Smith has found form in the last couple of games after having a really good couple of games at the start. He lost form a bit, he tapered off a little bit, but he's found form back, which is why he makes it to our team. He's likely to score runs today. Then we have all rounders. It's a tough call to pick from here. There is Krunal Pandya, there is Kyron Pollard, there is Tewatia, there's Ben Stokes. Now, Krunal Pandya, it misses out of R11 only because he bats too low. But he's made a 15 on the promise that because these tracks have slowed down quite a bit, he may get some purchase from the wicket and hence may get a couple of wickets. But otherwise, Krunal Pandya misses out purely and purely because he bats too low. Kyron Pollard, on the other hand, is a great value player because uh, if if at all the Mumbai top order collapses, he's always there in the middle order to salvage the innings and provide them with a very powerful ending. So brute power from Kyron Pollard is something that a lot of teams wish to have. Mumbai have it and they use him to their best. And then you have Devatia, who we all know what he's capable of. Now it's additional. There's additional bonus for him because it's Abu Dhabi and the wickets are slowing down. It's the same pitch that was used yesterday. So it is the same pitch where Varun Chakravarti took five wickets yesterday. Is where today's spinners will be bowling. So they'll be a lot more confident after seeing what happened yesterday. So he may also get wickets with his leg spin, which is why Tewatia makes our team. Ben Stokes is opening. He's not had a very good run this IPL, but he's bound to come good. A player of his quality just cannot go this long without scoring runs or taking wickets, which is why we have Stokes today, and we hope that he comes good today. Uh, And it's just simple law of averages in cricket, where you can't consistently be doing well or doing badly, and it just comes down to that for Ben Stokes. Then among bowlers, we have Bumrah, Archer, Cheher, Bolt, and Gopal. Now, Cheher and Gopal make it to the team purely because of the very same reasons that we stated before, that uh, spinners, especially leg spinners, will have a lot of purchase from the wicket. And there is Archer and Bumrah, who bowl pure pace, good Yorkers, brilliant at the death, which is why they are basically the strike bowlers for both teams, and uh, it would be unwise to leave them out. And there's Trent Bolt, who's coming off a 4 wicket haul in the last game. The game before that, he went wicketless, and the kind of fighter, the kind of competitor he is, he came back strongly with a 4 wicket haul, and expect him to continue that kind of form and pick at least 1 or 2 wickets. Bolt has picked 1 wicket every game, barring one game, and the game he did miss out, the next game he took 4 wickets. So that's something you must note. And so that was our team for today. So what's the pro tip? The pro tip today is that, so here, when I said that, say, Butler has a very good form against Mumbai, and you must consider him. So what happens is, you have to look at two aspects: one, current form, and one, how the person does traditionally against the opponent. So Butler has not done well in the last, say, 3 games, but Butler traditionally has done well against Mumbai, and in the one game in the season that they played before, he was not so bad, which is why Butler is a good choice. So when you pick a fantasy team, don't just look at recent form, but also look at how the person does against a certain opponent. So, say, another example would be MS Dhoni against RCB. He's had a brilliant record against RCB. So things like that. So that's the pro tip for today. Always consider form of a player against a particular team. So that was the pro tip for today. That was the team for today. Please let us know if you have any suggestions for us in the comment section. We'll try to address those with the stats that we have. Uh, uh, and please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Also, you will find the links of our WhatsApp and Telegram community in the description. Uh, Make sure to follow us there. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you, and we will see you tomorrow.